Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe and you're watching Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We are building a new city today. First off, look at this. It's a mess. I didn't leave enough room for setting up just one directional traffic anywhere. So right now I am struggling having trains go where I want them to go. But that's fine. Once this is done, we can set it up a little better and then we don't have to babysit it anymore. Second, we are building a asphalt road to, well, let's call this Belarus. No, you're not Belarus. You are not Steel Compsia. Steel Compsia, obviously, because this will be the place where we produce the steel. This whole area is going to be, there's some iron here, there's some coal here, produce it somewhere over here, and then a steel mill will be over this way. It'll be great. I would like to start building this, but we need a construction office somewhere near here with some equipment so we can actually do something. So until that is ready, we will have to do some other things. It is an asphalt road, so it's going to take a little while, but you don't want to pay for landscaping. So the easiest way to do what I needed to do is this. An ugly little gravel path that will just be removed when we're done with it. Trick, you can always do shorter pieces. You can usually even run those on a mountain. Cool, we're done. And then you just run it all the way back to the start of your road. Like a normal person, I guess. And the road doesn't start here, but it's already ready to go here. Just something easy. This is the second time I record this intro, and stuff is just still not going my way. Maybe it's one of those nights. I don't mind challenges at all, not even a little bit, but it has to be reasonable. Now I like to connect the different pieces of the road so we can have trucks at least come out and do some construction there, or like start the construction at least. But this is where we are. And now I was considering just going small, but honestly, that wouldn't get us anything. So let's just find a spot where we can place. I just want all green. There's all green. Where we can place a construction office, because this will be the construction office for this whole region. Let's do this for now. Get a gravel road from here. And then tell the guys on the other side to... Wait, my gravel office is too far away to even get to it? That is terrible. That is not at all what I expected. We need gravel to at least get there. Wow. 5 kilometers is the furthest it can go. This one cannot reach that construction office. No, it can. I just can't do it for this screen. Dumpers and concrete. General construction. I am very confused. Why is there only one... Why is only one office assigned? Oh, and this one assigned as well. Okay. That was very weird. I must have not clicked the checkbox over here. But this is what's going to happen. As well as these guys. They obviously didn't show up in the auto assign either. But that's the 3 that we want to come that we need to have to come that need to come out here. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, absolutely. Number 1. Number 2, we need to get power out that way. I think we have a power line here that we can abuse, which we will. I'm hesitant running a power line next to the road because there will be a lot of construction over here, and power lines are really annoying to replace. And having these run a little more central may not be a terrible thing. Building in the way. Excuse you? Yeah, there's nothing here that I'm really worried about where I could maybe want to build. It is dark, apologies for that, but it's fine. I think somewhere over here will be just fine for our new transformer station. Apparently I already assigned that, I didn't mean to do that. Power substation, no. Power transformer, yes. This is what we want. A little closer to... the small one again. A little closer to where we can do something. And now we go to our patented, not patented, because I didn't come up with this, but our way of saving us some construction materials. So, path. Okay, so that is running. These guys are still not playing ball. This is really annoying. I need to have you go here. Where are the other ones? There are too many construction cranes for the rail office. Can I have you? And can I have you go here? You're still not undoing that, so I'm just gonna unassign everything so everyone goes somewhere, so I don't have to worry about this anymore, because this is just silly. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to babysit this anymore. We've done that enough now. That's a lot of messages. I hope nothing bad happened. I saw a couple fires earlier while I was talking, but I think we took them all out. One. New train, big bus. That's all good. Wow, we have so much money. Didn't even do much. Yep, so tourists are overpowered. Very simple. I am not... There's 66 people here. This is ridiculous. Tourists intended to enter, tourists that entered. So from 55 people, we made almost 55,000 ruble. That's ridiculous. I am not going to add any more tourism until we are fully independent. Because although it's not cheating, it's also not really... It's not challenging either. And that's the thing that I really want. Okay, 2 are fine. Go back home. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You. Go home. I want to be done babysitting this. Okay, now where's this one going? You don't want to go because you can't go to where you need to go without doing the thing. Okay, just move it. Now, go here. Turn around. Why would you follow me? There was no room for you to go. There was absolutely no room for that crane to move. Not happy about any of that. Anyways, back to here. We need the power line over here. There's no way around that. I have the wrong thing on. We need the power line over here, and there's no way around that to get a gas station. Just following this loosely so we can get construction people out here. To get a gas station somewhere in this area, and the gas station needs power, otherwise nothing's working. Is the gas station going to be finalized? Nope. But we need it. and therefore it's going to happen. So for now, let's put a small gas station right over here. Mod. The smallest gas station we can have is totally fine. Mod, gas station, smallest. Yeah, it didn't look like it was connecting. There you go. That'll do. Let's select these three, and I want all of you to make sure this one gets built. As well as this one. Very important. So now this one should have 3 construction offices assigned. The refueling station has 3 assigned, and 1 more is required, which would be I probably need a high voltage power line over in this area. Otherwise, we're gonna run into trouble. So it's not built this. Instead, we will build, that's not what we need. Instead, we will need a high voltage switch. That will go right where that thing is, just because that's what we're gonna do. High voltage switch. I need you to go like this, approximately, without complaining too much. Very good. This one is going to hurt a little bit because... Let's see, can you... Yeah, because this is not going to be part of the original construction site. So this is one. Oh. No, there's one and there's the other. So they don't work together, which is a little bit of shame, but they'll be fine. Wait, does this one not... I am pretty certain I told them to get constructed. Did I not? Did I miss something? Did I tell them not to do that anymore? I don't think so. Obviously something changed that I didn't see, but... Alright, now this is connected. We are here. What the... There we go. Remove this. There's nothing assigned to you. Let's get these guys back out here. This. This one and this one. This one and this one. And this one and this one. This all has to get done. Otherwise, we can't do anything. The next part of the puzzle will be a power transformer over here. And this will be what we're using to power part of the city and also power the steel industry, I hope. Okay, that wasn't green. I didn't think of that, and that was silly. Wrong thing, right thing, U thing. 4. Nope, 3. Run this one out here. Okay. Now the electronics are assigned, gas is assigned, roads are being constructed. And this will simply take a while. This road has been... They've been constructing on this for a while. This road, the same thing, is going to be a while. Let's see how stuff over here is doing. It should be a little better now that we only have one rail crane going, but it looks like you're stuck again. How are you stuck again? Just... I really thought this rail system is better, or helps. These mixed rail signals are helping. Just not always. I think what I want is the right one should be released in that way. This one should be released the other way. Good. And up here doesn't matter. This guy just do what he's supposed to do, please. Oh, this is not good. This guy's not... This guy just drove all the way back from here to just park there. That is not helpful. Not helpful at all. But we have $1 million and we don't have any debt. So I know that we're doing well. We could cheat and just have stuff constructed. But honestly, that's not what I'm about. So as that gets stuff done a little bit, we have a lot of stuff assigned. It's not going to be done anytime soon. Let me give you a quick update on the situation. This little circle is done. I replaced a couple signals, so this is now just an interchange block. Whatever train comes from, whatever, can do whatever they need to do. The next... actually, these need to be chains. Because I don't want you to come in here unless there is space for you to park. This is all done. Great. Stuff over here will take a little longer than I wanted to. What I could try is see how far we can get a bulldozer. Here. This is the cutoff zone. I mean, there's coal up here in this area. We could have the coal production here. Iron is here. We could have everything come this way, and I don't hate that idea. That means we could have our citizens in this general area. So let's just set that up instead of just waiting and waiting and waiting and nothing happening. So coal. Coal can be on this side. Oh, come on. Okay, there's coal. We don't need aggregate loading. We need a large storage area. I prefer it when they push directly into the storage. And that's good. Then I would like the iron ore processing plant do something very similar. Iron ore will have a longer piping system, but I am okay with that. And have a large aggregates loading like this. And then it's just a steel. Steel, I very much believe we can set this up without... No, actually we want conveyors to do the transport to the steel factory. Honestly, right here is probably okay. Let's put it there. Let's get a couple of conveyors from our mods. Conveyor pipeline. I still like this one, the 1 to 3, 3 to 1. It just does exactly what you want it to do. Put one here. Put one a little different here. And now let's try to connect everything. That's good enough. So yeah, this is our general steel production. Needs a lot of people. So I think a central stop here will be a good thing to have. Central stop in this case to me sounds like a train station. And in case it's not going to be a train, you are able to drop off people at a train station. I am okay with that in this case. Connect everything like this. Ew. Try again. Don't make it ugly. That's better. This one can come back here. And then this will just be a rail connection that's going to connect to the rail that we're currently building. Just like that, like this. And over here, it will just turn into a... That seems unreasonable. What do I know? Honestly, I think setting it up this way will even allow us to send citizens from our main city, which currently doesn't have a train stop, but that is the least complicated piece to set up here. So let's just set it up like this. You come in, you need to be a crossing. Could you be a crossing, please? Why is everything so complicated today? Just everything is fighting me. Crossing not allowed. Okay. Let's go here. Is crossing allowed here? Yes, crossing is allowed. Wonderful. I would like you to build that, please. Roads. Roads. I would like you to build roads. Does the sign get? General constructions. Assign the dumpers. Very good. And yeah, this words are hard. This single bus stop should be able to do everything we need to do, even if we don't have another city set up anywhere over here. But the main thing that I'm waiting on right now is this construction office to be done, and then we also need power. Without power, we really can't do much. And to get all that done, we need the roads to be done, and that's going to be a little while. Hey there, let me give you a reaction, maybe. I've been sitting here for a good 40 minutes on double speed, in the winter obviously, so things are slower. But I gave it a good day since yesterday, so this is the next day recording. Which, yay. One, I'm still very much on the fence with the tourists, but the developers are very aware of it. They're trying to tweak it. They took my save game and they said they're inspecting the earnings and all that stuff. That's great. This is probably very similar to the winter or to Seasons update when it first came out, so I am not terribly worried that's not going to get fixed or at least balanced at some point. So that is that. With that in mind, I think just because it's a YouTube series and video, I think I'm okay with the earnings that we have for tourism right now. I'm not going to add any more buses or any more tourist attractions, but I think this will help us move forward instead of relying on loans. And I may also use the chance to do a couple auto production, sorry, not auto production, but auto construction projects. Not these roads. These roads are about 100,000 to build every time, and I'm not seeing the need in that. But I am very much tempted to get all of this stuff constructed because it's locking up some mechanisms. Like there's a... Where is this guy? This crane is standing somewhere and waiting. I may build the construction items that we have lined up, just because I can't do anything without them, and they don't cost that much money. So, yeah, tourism needs to be nerfed. That's fine. Then, my problem was, I didn't plan for this area. I should have started building a road away from where we are forever ago, because we had dumper trucks just sitting there. They weren't doing anything. So, that is totally on me. The rail, I don't think we had a chance yet to expand that. Why is this guy not going anywhere? That's very strange. We didn't have a chance yet to construct anything out here, so that's fine. I am relatively happy with this steel production setup. I added a storage facility there. You may or may not have seen that. And I added a fire station here just next to the train station, so if there's a fire, we don't want stuff to collapse here. But the next thing is building the actual mines. And theoretically, we have more than enough people to just have a train come out here once the train setup is done. And even we can probably have a bus come out here too, because we have fast enough roads that shouldn't, none of that should be a problem. So we may set that up once the roads are kind of set up here, but that's not going to be right now. Yeah, I want to move the series forward, and if I let this run just auto-produce, it's gonna be hours. These roads, every piece of road takes about an hour right now to complete, so there's another hour maybe left on this one. And this will maybe be produced at some point, but I'm over it. We're just going to produce what we need, free up some vehicles that are parked here right now because they can't go anywhere, and then we will start producing our actual mining industry. This one was actually almost done, so that's fine. Look, it cost us less than 100,000 just now, and we were waiting on that forever. I don't want to auto-produce the rail. I will probably upgrade. Is there power here? Yeah, there's power. Is there fuel here? There's fuel. I will probably upgrade the rail construction cranes, but I'm not too hung up on that right now. Let's not have your auto surge. Get some bulldozers and excavators. 6 of these. 6 of those. That should get us started. I'm not planning on using this as a general construction again. One thing you may have not seen, I split up the dumpers and the concretes and added some high capacity dumpers so we can actually get the roads finished and not wait forever. So I think that is happening. This is really annoying. Again, I am over waiting for everything, so instead of just being frustrated about this forever, let's fix it. You can fix this by adding a crossover right before the problem zone, build it, and then only go one way. That's the wrong one. Chain. One way there, and one way the other way. Now you should never have trains waiting where they shouldn't have to wait. So let's put a couple signals here. There will only be one train constructing at a time, but I am okay with that. I need progress. We haven't, oh, I didn't actually click build. So let's have those constructed, and now we should have trains lined up here to get into the construction zone instead of just blocking each other down there at the entry. That was pretty silly. So that should happen. Looks like this road just got done, so technically we should have some people actually making it out here now, but I wasn't going to wait for that. Let's stop it right here. So there was a lot of, I tried to build a city, but then I got distracted because we don't have what we needed, so I needed to start waiting, and the road should have been done, so we at least have our steel industry started. So consider it's the first half. The next half is actually placing the mines and actually manipulating the mountains so that we can build all the stuff we want there with road connections and everything. So I hope you learned something there. There's lots of stuff to do. And as always, appreciate you guys coming by. Subscribe, like, do all the things that you do. Leave a comment. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't like. And I'll be back next time. But until then, appreciate you guys, and bye!